Hello.
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 Welcome. Welcome everybody to Scott Tyndall's Home Shop. I'm Scott, and my helper, Tara, is inside doing schoolwork. Here before you is my pressure washer pump. The other day just decided to lock up and quit working. I mean, just stalled the engine out and almost rolled the key over. Not quite. It turns, but I believe it's something to do with the pressure bypass, that it's not bypassing like it's supposed to. It could be that this is messed up from rust. Could be a steel spring in there. I don't know why. But we're going to take off the regulator or the pressure relief valve and going to see what's inside, because it won't pump any water out of the discharge. So something's blocking it. So we shall see. We shall see together. Now, I may call parts by the wrong name. I know what it does, the unloader or the pressure regulator, whatever it's called, but I do know what it does. Now that's not what I wanted, but I can't get to the back nut without it, so might as well. And that is I 21. I gotta go get another wrench. Ah, perfect. Well, that's not leaking. There's no water up inside of the adjustment bolt, screw, whatever. Gotta make sure I don't bump those fine threads. I don't want to mess them up. I mean, I was using it, it was working just fine, and all of a sudden it just stalls the engine out. And then it would not, even with the hose off. So it's not a, it wasn't, it's something in the bypass. It's stuck, it's stuck, shuttled over to the dead head. It just pumps up and just raises Cain. Well, that's kind of got a flat spot on it. I wonder if it. I don't know how to take that apart. I'd have to see a parts breakdown. Not quite sure what the problem is, but we don't need an extension for that. I mean, this pump's not that expensive, but seals are all fine. That seal's pushed over for some reason. Doesn't make any sense. This is nothing but a wobble plate. All that does. I'll pull that plug out. You always need an adjustable wrench. I'll pull that plug out and see if it ran out of oil. I don't see it run out of oil. Never run out of oil before. Got all brand new seals in it. Let's take the little oil plug out and see if she got any oil in it. If she got any schmoo left in her. Oops, come on. Come on. Why would it be so hard to make a brass nut, a brass plug to fit right here? I don't understand. Make a damn brass plug. Oh, let's see. It did make a rattling noise. Nothing wrong. Full of oil. The oil clean. There's no grit. It's clean. There's nothing but a swash plate in there. I think is what it's called. Well, in the pistons, obviously, but. Alright, there's nothing wrong with that part. But the seals, this one seal has been pushed over. And I don't know why. I'm not exactly sure. These all pump out through these check valves. And then this right here, that's only I think something wrong with the check valve. I'll show how that works. I'll go screw back on this. I'll be trying to go in. That's just right. Alright, I don't think I'll take those. 1, 2, 3. There you go, trash. I can all this up back on the thing, not clean. That's about it. I'm going to check out between the pressure side is on this side right here, and the inside return side is right there. So we're going to put that back in for the time being. Okay, we keep it. Other way it goes. I don't think that's a spring. No, it's just like what we do in there. Let me turn it loose. Not sure. Oh, I might wet either. I got it. Well, I'm going to put it back in now. I'll show you the kit. Oh, go this far into it. Never look. I got it. Just make sure you pop right around all that. Alright, I'm standing behind the camera so that I can get closer up. That whole little deal makes up the check valve. A little piece of plastic that retains the spring, and then the check valve plate is in there, and that's the seat. That goes down in the machined hole inside the pump head. And so, that's how you take them out. Well, that's how I took them out. I found an easy out. Tap down in there. It happens to be an MC6. And wiggle it around, turn it, twist it back and forth, wiggle it, and pull up on it, and it comes right out. And I've already gotten all the rest of them out. So I'm going to get you in a little bit closer here. And get you down here where you can see a little bit more of what's going on. Sorry about the camera wobbling. There we go. The only thing that I can think of is, because this is a 3-piston pump, or a multi-piston pump, is that one piston was pumping over into the other one. And that's not how it's supposed to work. These pistons don't multiply. This is a single stage pump. It's supposed to pull water in each one. Every time it rotates around, the garden hose squirts water in, and then it pumps it out. It's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. So I think maybe what had been happening, or what was happening, is that the check valves were leaking and allowing it to pump over into another one, which was coming up on getting ready to pump, and they were pumping into each other. Come on, you come off while I go. Damn, there. See? All of that, and that little seat right there makes up a check valve. Well, I gotta get them out now so that I can either put new ones in, or so that I can, well, put new ones in is the only reason I need to take them out now. Thing of it is getting that out of there so that the ball falls out. I need the check valve plate to come out so that I can get the easy out down in there. Come on. Now there's one. A little bit more out. This is what I'm dealing with down inside of there. And you have to pry it. Once you get all of the plastic housing out of the way, then you can stick the easy out down in there, tap it in, and there it is. Alright, so all we do is, like, this one right here hasn't been out yet. So we're going to make sure we go in straight. You don't want to go in so far that you spread it out, but there's an O-ring in there. You'd have to spread it a bunch to make it lock up. There you go. Now obviously you have to put all that back together. I mean, you have to, I don't know how you put it back. Well, when you push it down in there, the O-ring's not sealed. There we go. That's the only thing that I can think of is that this thing was pumping over. Well, there's a little bit of trash right there. Well, we're fixing to find out. I mean, we got it completely apart. Uh-oh. Strike one. It's going right down in the hole, like that. But I didn't go down in there real far. Now that's all the way to the bottom. It's either coming out or it's not. Come on, there we go. Oh, that's just plastic from the O-ring. Now, what we have to do all that's going back new. There ain't nothing wrong with the pump housing. Nothing wrong with it. I'll have to put all new seals back in it again. So I'll need to take this inside and find all the seals for it. But what I want to do right now, and I'm just going to let you listen, I'm going to go out here and fire up the engine and see if the engine is running properly. But you should be able to hear it. Whoa! That is a new. Holy shit, Batman! I forgot that the pump holds the motor on. I fired it up, and this little Tecumseh fires up, buddy. Let me tell you, first 1.5 pulls and she's running. And if she's warm, she fires up on a half a pull. I pull her in the damn engine. I don't know if you can see that through the door, but the engine just fell off in my hands and I had to grab it. Holy cow, Batman. That'll get your blood pumping. Alright, I'll bring it back when I got more to show you.